Basic Education Minister Angie Motshekga says her department does not know when schooling will resume in Vuwani.
She says that nearly 30 schools have been destroyed, which will cost about R500 million to rebuild. Motshekga was speaking in Parliament during the debate on her department's R22 billion budget vote.
Motshekga wasted no time in criticizing the banning of schools in Vuwani, which has brought schooling to a halt.
No amount of legitimate grievance or dissatisfaction warrants the destruction of public or private property, as has happened in that area.
She says the cost of the destruction is immeasurable.
The effects on children of Vuwani arising from such destruction of public assets, the infringement on their rights to basic education, and the irreplaceable files and data destroyed at those gutted schools cannot be quantified into rands and cents. It is simply devastating and unacceptable to the extreme.
Some MPs added their voices to the condemnation.
Schools destroyed, our children's futures destroyed.
As a portfolio committee, we condemn with sadness the use of violence that threaten the culture of teaching and learning, especially that is taking place in Vuwani in Limpopo province.
Motshekga says about 9 million pupils in 20,000 public schools have benefited from government's no-fee policy. She says these pupils also benefited from the National School Nutrition Program, a pupil transport policy which aims to ensure the safe transportation of deserving pupils has been approved. And 1.1 billion rand has been set aside to promote the teaching and learning of maths, science and technology. But despite these strides, some opposition parties criticize Motshekga's performance.
So how is it that 2 decades into our democracy, poor black children are falling behind? The answer lies in the quality and the quantity of teaching. Because the truth is that for every excellent and dedicated teacher in a disadvantaged school, there are many more who can't teach and many more who won't teach. And this problem will not go away until we break the SAT2 protection racket that shields underperforming teachers from accountability.
The Minister of Basic Education has napped Parliament for too long, with no action taken against her.
Motshekga says the release of the much-awaited Ministerial Task Team's report on the alleged selling of posts for educators in some schools will be released on May the 20th. She says the delay has been caused by the need to give those implicated in the report an opportunity to respond. Vuwani, SABC News, Parliament.